Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Dorothy. I'm a professional astrologer, and you can find me on the web at nhastrologer.com. You can read this forecast there as well, and it will have more information than what I'm going to tell you about today. So come visit me there. Click on any of the live links that are in this video. So today I want to talk about July 1st, and we have a full moon in the sign of Capricorn. It is at 9 degrees of Capricorn, so if you know what your chart looks like, you'll know if this full moon is affecting you specifically on any of your own planets or where in your chart this is affecting you the most. Full moons do represent a culmination of emotion, a culmination over the last few weeks of things that are going on. As a matter of fact, this full moon represents a 90-degree angle to where the eclipses were. This one eclipse, actually the one on April 4th, because everything was in cardinal energies then. This full moon is a cardinal full moon. The sun's in Cancer, the moon's in Capricorn. So there's something going on. Now this full moon on the east coast of the United States is in the evening at 10:20 p.m. like I said. But so we have all day that we're working up to this. So emotions could be running high, but it'll seem really weird and really strange to most people. Capricorn is all about being very logical and very practical. So we may not feel emotional externally. It may be more inner turmoil than what we're used to. If you live with or you were born with the moon in Capricorn, then you know what I mean. And those of you who aren't, it means just that there's this internal feeling, these internal emotions. And sometimes there's a lot of self-deprivation that goes on, and a lot of negative talk about ourselves with that when we have that moon in Capricorn as a natural placement. But for the rest of us, we're just dealing with it today as a full moon. So much going on. Please go read the forecast. But I want to touch base about that. You know, we also have Venus and Jupiter conjunct in the morning of July 1st. They're conjunct in 21 degrees of Leo. And that energy is very loving, very caring, very passionate, very emotional, very creative. So there's some conflicting energies going on. Yes, there is. The strong energy of Venus in Leo conjunct Jupiter in Leo is all about, you know, celebrating and creativity and love and passion and things like that. But that moon in Capricorn wants us to be more logical and practical, and really to if we have internal emotions, to bring them out in a very logical and practical fashion. So we're trying not to hold back, but we feel like we're holding back. So yeah, conflicting energy going on here. Now, hit period there, new paragraph, if you will. This full moon is at a 90-degree angle to the eclipse that we had on April 4th. That eclipse was the Aries-Libra opposition. Look back to April 4th, see what was happening for you then. This full moon, not an eclipse, this full moon on July 1st is in the Cancer-Capricorn opposition. So that's the 4 cardinal points in the astrology chart. That means and represents that there is something that we need to complete and finish, that we may have learned, or whatever we released at the full moon on April 4th, that eclipse full moon on April 4th, whatever we released then. Something could come up with that in regards to whatever you were doing then, so you can have a final look at whatever it is, or just see how things have gone so far over the last almost 90 days. July 1st to April 4th is just under 90 days. So what's been going on there? So look at that, and that's what this full moon is all about. It's being logical, being practical. If we're overly emotional, it will help us to maintain our emotions. But the Leo component of what this whole day is all about can still bring in some extra passion, some extra spark, some extra drama. Yes, I just heard my New England accent. Some extra drama that shows up on this day. But it is a full moon about releasing. So releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve us, and things that no longer serve us in regards to that cardinal energy, that Capricorn energy. And that is about what we think we knew, what we think is real, what we think is really solid and secure. You know, it might not be, and this isn't everything. Don't get all panicky. It's just a few little things that are showing that they're not reliable and they're not practical anymore. So it's a process that we can let go. And again, this stuff was brought up April 4th. At that eclipse, okay? All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Quick and easy, fast and dirty. How's that? So come to my website, nhastrologer.com, for more details and for your own personal and private sessions. Would love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Blessed be. Namaste.